evening. Thank you for spending this time with us at our school. Germantown High School has over 100 years of tradition and excellence in academics, the arts, and the athletics. We are an optional school which includes our International Baccalaureate and Creative Performing Arts programs. GHS has many AP and honors classes too, which feed into our IB and Kappa programs. AP and honors classes can be selected by any non-IB student who meets the required entry scores. Feel free to walk around our campus and visit our academic departments and teachers. Check your program for locations. Our athletics and clubs will be located in the cafeteria. Our International Baccalaureate Coordinator will be in the library to answer questions, and our Creative and Performing Arts Coordinator will be in the auditorium in C building. Follow your program for locations and for an agenda of activities for tonight. Again, thank you for coming, and we appreciate your interest in Germantown High School.
You're watching the award-winning GHS-TV, a nationally recognized student television station.
Good evening and welcome to a special edition of Wake Up Germantown. I'm Scarlett Simpson.
And I'm Alan Toney. This evening, we're going to show you highlights of events and newsworthy topics from this school year and share some fun facts and information about Germantown High.
Germantown High School is one of Shelby County Schools' optional schools. Here's a little more information.
Welcome to Germantown High School, an International Baccalaureate Creative and Performing Arts optional school, a destination school for students who are going places.
Our students are of the highest caliber when it comes to their academics and knowledge.
The IB program is a very rigorous program.
You were challenged in a way that you thought you couldn't be challenged. You succeeded something that other kids may not have thought they could do.
They're accepted to colleges that are just, dream colleges for so many people.
Germantown High School offers a Kappa program, the Creative and Performing Arts program.
When I first came here, I saw the television studio and I was just amazed at what all I saw.
Kids do everything, that they're taught every detail that has to do with theater arts and creative arts.
I love a lot of things about Germantown High School, but primarily what I love is the athletics. There's something exciting around every single corner.
We probably are one of the most diverse high schools in the state of Tennessee, maybe the United States.
I would never doubt about sending your child to Germantown High School.
This high school is something not like any other high school that we have.
There's definitely fun in the work. We find fun in everything we do.
Here at Germantown High School, we have more than 50 clubs in which students can take part, and new clubs form every year. As Wake Up Germantown reporter Christian Powell, videographer Jalen Dodson, and editor Lundell Simmons found out, these clubs give students a new outlet for their creativity.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Do not come any closer.
Germantown High School has seen a lot of change over the years. With the addition of educational programs to new renovations, the variety of clubs offered to students has changed as well. From anime and health to Rockets, there's a club for everyone at GHS. Rocket Club, for example, started because of a simple thought.
Over the summer, I thought, you know what? I've been building rockets for a long time. Why not a rocket club? It's inexpensive, 25 bucks a pop, and we can have 6 to 7 to 8 firings, and they can build rockets.
Everyone here gets along, and we all have different ideas, but we still can come together and make one thing.
Fiber Arts Club, another new club, also had a simple start with the yarn collection, needles, and a good purpose.
I don't think very many people do fiber arts around. It's a dying art.
Students and club sponsor Mrs. Gales work year-round to support local hospitals in need of knitted items.
Students and I, when we learn how to crochet and knit, bringing blankets to the Labana or chemo caps to kids in cancer would be an excellent way for Germantown to help contribute.
Since Labana have a lot of sick people, I would like to give people what they don't have and just be happy.
Personally, it's pride. Knowing that I can help someone else that are in need, it just gives me self-pride.
Skills learned in high school clubs can have a huge impact on a student's future careers. Take Skills USA Criminal Justice, for example.
We are working with Officer True to do real-life scenarios with cop stops and also real-life scenarios with crime scenes and helping figure out why this crime happened, when this crime happened, and how to solve it.
What it does, it gives the opportunity for each one of the students to actually see what a particular police officer has to do on a daily basis.
The hard work and dedication sponsors and members put into each of the clubs here at GHS allow the students to learn and benefit from the club.
My favorite thing has got to be the passion that every student has to participate, to want to do something in it.
Reporting for Wake Up Germantown, I'm Christian Powell.
Is he dead? Well, who knows? The Popper Playhouse revealed the secret in their fall production of Is He Dead, a comedy written by Mark Twain and adapted by David Ives. The play tells the story of a young painter who is down on his luck and trying to sell his paintings. So how far will he go to be a success? Find out in this Wake Up Germantown report. Is he dead?
Oh, is he dead?
Hello, is he dead? Are you sure?
Is he dead?
Is he dead?
Is he dead? Excuse me. Is he dead?
Is he dead?
This show is not like any other straight play that the PPP has done. It's a comedy.
Everyone goes a little crazy in it. We've got a bunch of hidden disguises, got a bunch of slapstick comedy.
It's hilarious from beginning to end.
We have enjoyed it so much in rehearsal, and it is hard for us as we're performing to not break character at specific parts.
Chicago is crazy.
What I wanted to do was kind of give a shout out to the Three Stooges and that era of comedy. And the other thing that's different about this show is that it's my first one coming back to teach at Germantown, where I graduated from in 1997. Forget color wash, let's just use these for some downstage lights.
When I found out he was directing the fall play, I was so ecstatic. And even though I didn't know what the play was, I knew it was going to be fun.
I feel like we have that, special bond. He's very creative, and gives us a lot of freedom with it. A lot of decisions are some of us and some of his.
I'm always excited when the cast comes with me with ideas and they have ways that they want to bring their characters to life. And it's really helpful to see that new energy and those new ideas.
He goes out of his way to do little things, from warming up to doing notes so we know what we did wrong so we can change and work on it. He's very into his work and wants to see the show be a success.
So they know each other, yet he's never mentioned her.
Performing on the PPP stage is something really important to me.
We have the Kappa program, so everyone has to audition to be in it, and everyone really loves what they do, and everyone supports each other.
It's really exciting to be in an environment where everyone is contributing 150 million% of their passion. Because then everybody feels like they're part of it. Everybody feels like they have ownership in it.
So great working with these fellow actors and actresses and feeling so welcome to the stage because I'm one of the newer people, and I just wish I could do it longer.
Is he dead?
PPP audiences will have the chance to see a Popper Pike Playhouse musical next month. Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, opens February 22nd. It runs through March 10th.
As the U.S. population increases, the number of races, ethnic groups, and religions increase with it. That diverse population can be seen right here at Germantown High School. Wake Up Germantown reporter Amber Allen and videographer Wolfgang Stoltz look at how social tolerance is promoted throughout the student body.
I'm black. Am I a criminal?
I'm Mexican. Am I illegal?
I'm Muslim. Am I a terrorist?
I'm gay. Am I immoral?
Prejudice can shape the way we look at people.
But the fact is, you don't know who they are or what they've been through.
There's a lot of misconceptions of my cultural group, like that we're illegal, we're bad people, we do drugs, sell drugs. Just because a couple famous people have done it doesn't mean that the whole country, our country, has to do it too.
Overcoming a preconceived notion about you can be hard, sometimes scary. The GHS administration goes out of their way to ensure everyone feels safe, no matter their race, gender, or religion.
We want students to speak up, we want students to feel safe, because at the end of the day, it's about learning, it's about coming, feeling safe, and being able to go home in the same manner.
Tolerance is key, especially for a student body the size of Germantown. Special clubs help promote this notion of acceptance.
Everybody's opinion and their beliefs can be important, so everybody can feel like they're wanted and welcomed and feel like what they have to say is important.
For some students, these organizations connect them with others like them, so they know they're not alone.
The importance of it is to get everyone to come together, to try to get past certain differences and to see the actual person rather than be like, oh, he's this and or she's that.
Germantown High School has the most diverse student body in Shelby County, with over a dozen languages spoken by students. Students say they learn more from classmates with different backgrounds, which adds different viewpoints to classroom discussions.
It's just so much fun to get to dip in all the little cultures around.
Teachers see a change in diversity and social groups from when they went to school, and say that is because of the level of tolerance in the school.
As a teacher here, especially in the last 5 or 6 years, I've noticed that the groups that I see are very diverse, both ethnicities, sexuality, gender, all sorts of things, and I think that's great.
I believe diversity is a key to not only success here at Germantown, but also to our nation and our world.
The student body at GHS is like a family. We work closely together to continue the tradition of excellence. Students work hard in not only the areas of academics and the arts, but also in athletics. We are now joined by Ryan Coleman for a sports update.
After going 5-6 his first year and 3-8 his second year, Germantown High School's head football coach, Chris Smith, has finally hit his stride. This past season, the Red Devils went 10-0. Wake Up Germantown sport reporter Raina Katko and videographer Jordan Thurman give you some insight on what makes Chris Smith the Commercial Appeals Coach of the Year.
It was exciting all year.
Exciting is an understatement. This year, head coach Chris Smith and the Germantown High School football program celebrated their most successful season in a decade.
There's a lot of expectations, but I think the guys did a great job of bringing it every single week, or else they wouldn't have been undefeated.
Going undefeated requires commitment, drive, and of course, teamwork, something the players made a priority this season.
This team had a lot of unity. They came out starting in December, and when you sacrifice really hard, it's a big investment.
And of course, it wouldn't be possible without the guidance from head coach Chris Smith.
Coach Smith has a very strong relationship with his players. He expects a great deal out of them, but he knows how to motivate them so that they can give everything that they have. And I think it makes them feel good about themselves.
He's always, brought us together for what is called a team meeting. And he'll give us, the goals that we have for this week. It's all out of love, but we just need to get ready for our next opponent.
You got to want to be great. And I think that goes for anybody and everything, anything they do.
Leading the team to the district championship on top of teaching is no easy task, and yet Coach Smith was able to do it all.
He does a great job in the classroom and then is able to spend the hours that's needed afterwards. There's not anybody on this campus that works as hard as he does.
He spent countless hours of his time up here after school and during the nighttime, spending hours with us, after a long teaching day.
His dedication on and off the field is one of the reasons he was named Coach of the Year by the Commercial Appeal.
Not all people can say that they come up here and they are looking forward to coaching football for next 2 to 3 hours, but he looks forward to practice every day.
I feel like he really gives you an opportunity as a player to put you into the game, and I feel like he's one of the best coaches around for that.
But if you think Coach Smith is ready to rest on his laurels, think again.
The game's always changing, it's always evolving. If you get complacent, that's one of the worst things you could probably do in coaching.
Reporting for Wake Up Germantown, I'm Raina Katko.
These stories and more are found on our GHS-TV website, ghstv.org. While you're there, be sure to look for the latest edition of Red Devil Postgame. Back to you, Scarlett and Allen.
Thank you for watching this special edition of Wake Up Germantown. If you would like to see more of our work, follow GHS-TV on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram.
And you can learn more about our program at ghstv.org and ghskappa.com. We'd also like to invite you to take a tour of our studio while you're on campus this evening. You can find us in V Building.
Enjoy your time at GHS. We hope to see you again in the fall. In the meantime, we wish you a good night.